Hello and welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. I am back with part 2 of my Dollar Tree haul. When I was trying to decorate for St. Patrick's Day, I did not have any white carnations, so I was very happy to see several bunches of them there, and I thought about grabbing 2. Certain I could probably use those on other holidays, but I just stuck with the one. And then they didn't have much left for St. Patrick's Day. They were quite picked over. Kind of scattered around the store, and I just happened to see the shamrock bundles, and so I thought that'd be cute, and I can combine them together with some other flowers that I have, that greenery and such. So, and I thought I would experiment and see if these could be dyed green. We'll see about that, but for right now, I'm so happy I finally have the white carnations. I finally made it down the center aisle of the store, which has the kind of the secondary crafting supplies. So I was taking a look for some different ribbons, and I happened to see the orange gingham, which last time was not in either the Easter section or just in the general ribbon area. So I only had picked up the other colors, yellow, blue, purple, green. So I was very happy to finally see the orange, and I went ahead and grabbed 2 because I thought, oh, that'd be perfect even when Halloween comes around. And so I definitely had to grab that. This is the perfect ribbon for the ribbon bookmarks. And I have collected quite a few other spools of this sheer ribbon, but I had not seen the white before. So I was very happy to find that and add to my collection. So we have those there. And speaking of black items, I went ahead and grabbed the black wooden beads. I thought those would be something to have also at Halloween. One of the little round organization boxes just to have in my stash. And I went in looking for the red and blue iridescent beads, just like the pink ones that I had picked up before. And there weren't any blue ones left, but I just went ahead and grabbed the red ones. And I think those will be cute on a Valentine's project I'm trying to wrap up. And then over here, they still had the red and green, I call it snowballs, on it. And I had wanted this at Christmas time, so I was happy that they still had some of those. And I've been wanting to get the craft funnels. You get 3 pieces, and I was kind of curious about this. I'll move it over here. Sorry about the crinkle. So it looks like you get 2 that are identical with a pretty good size opening, which is good when filling a glue bottle. And this one is a little bit smaller opening, just a little bit, not much, and then just a little shorter. So yep, I just thought I would grab those. Rather than sit and hold the glue bottle, if I had a funnel that would rest in the bottle, I could just leave it sitting there. I have been looking for the cork sheets. They are adhesive, and it's 11 3/4 by 7 3/4. Really, really happy to find that. And in the past, I've picked up the pearl cardstock, 12 by 12 size, and I was really looking for that again. And see, I have white and cream kind of buried by some other items. The corner just kind of happened to catch my eye, and so I pulled out the whole stack and found some of the black in there, and so I just went ahead and grabbed one of those. And let's see, on the cork you get just 1 sheet, it looks like. The craft aisle and crafter square. So let me slide this over, and we will take a look at the Easter items. And I was looking over here in my box, and I found one more item that I left out of the first video. I finally found the foam mounting dots, and I always look in the crafty aisles, but I never look in the stationery. So now I know that they are in stationery. I'm going to be stocked up for a while. You get 48 dots, double-sided, and I measured, and they're just under an inch. So very great to size when you want to put on the back of a flower different items that you might want to pop up. And in the first video where I shared the food, I did say that there was some Easter themed food items. First up, we have Peeps, and I couldn't decide just the regular ones, the birthday cake or cotton candy. So I grabbed one of each. And then I'm going to be kind of doing a Peeps theme and a project. So I saw these gummies. So I thought those were cute. And then I just had to grab the Smarties in the 4-pack Easter box. So I thought that was cute. I thought some little golden eggs would be cute in my Easter basket. Oh, speaking of my Easter basket, I hope you'll swing back by for what's in my Dollar Tree Easter basket. It's an open collab hosted by Lene over at Fashionably 50-something and Beyond. Was really happy that my store was really stocked up on the Easter items. When I last went, there were barely any items. I think I timed it quite well. I found myself a cute little Easter book. I got myself the pastel straws. And I finally picked myself up the fabric gift bags, the little bunny ears. I have not ever had those, so I thought that since I saw them there, I would go ahead and grab them. And I just really couldn't decide if I should stick with the replenishing the Easter bags that I had already in my stash, or if I should pick up some different ones. And this pack caught my eye, so I did go ahead and grab that. The Easter eggs I thought was really cute. So both of those have 20 pieces in each. Oh, and then since I was doing a Peeps theme, I saw these bags, but you only get 10 in here. Like I said, you don't get as many, but it went with the theme, so I just had to grab that. And I found one more item. I found a chick-shaped bath bomb, and I think there was a couple different colors, but I just went for the pink one. And then next up, we have the Easter-themed items that were in the Crafter Square area. I went for the little chick ornaments to go with the Peeps theme. Thought those were cute. And then I found the box of ribbon over there in the Easter section, so I picked up the pink one here, and they had the pom-pom trim. I went with the yellow because that goes with the Peeps theme. And then I picked up these little decor pieces. I just thought that the little signs were cute, and probably one to go in a swap. They were pretty well stocked in the wood items. And I just thought that the little chicks were cute to go with the Peeps theme. And you get 14 pieces. I did find a little section where they're starting to put out the spring fling. So the new napkins caught my eye. So I thought I'd go ahead and grab those, get 14. And just, you know, very springy again this year, as always. And I just love the pastels. So we have that. There's that section. And as I was walking throughout the store, I happened to see the window clings kind of laying in on a shelf. And I thought, oh, those are awfully cute. I need to see where those are. And made my way back to the Easter section, and I saw them hanging up, and of the choices I thought this was the cutest. And so you get two different designs, and I know they've never done that I know of before. It's what you just choose your one design. So but I just thought these were awfully cute, whether I put them on my window or I use them in crafting. Thought that'd be a good deal. Speaking of my Easter basket, that's the one I chose. I just thought this bunny was really cute. And I'm going to have fun filling it up for the collaboration. And I thought, since it was a bunny theme, I'd go ahead and pick up one of these little mason jar type drinking cups. So we have that. And since they were getting fairly well stocked up on all the Easter items, I thought these eggs were really pretty. Probably just be decor pieces. Kind of hard to share in a swap unless I'm sending in a box. So But I couldn't decide between the two, so I just grabbed one of each. This was kind of a swirly type pattern, and then this is kind of like mermaid scales. And I thought those were really cute. And then I was looking for the little ones that look like chocolate bunnies. And then I saw these bunnies. And you only get 3 here. But I thought those were awfully cute. Just had to grab those. So there's that. Oh, I think my box is empty over here. So that's that for my 2-part Dollar Tree haul. I am so excited to have all these new goodies to work with and my upcoming projects, and I definitely hope you'll swing back by to check out what's in my Easter basket collab. That'll be coming up on April 6th. You take care, and I'll be back soon with another crafty video.